We have to know our rights. And if it wasn't for Josh, I would still be in administrative processing because it's not even 60 days yet. It only took 3 weeks to get them to approve us. 3 weeks. I'm like so amazed in what you do. This means so much to me. I will never in my life forget about this. This is something, a testimony I'll always tell my kids.
I want you to tell me a little bit more about yourself. Like, where are you from? How did you meet your guy? Like, how did this all come about?
Well, I was born here, but my parents are from the Gambia. It's a small little string in West Africa. The way I really met my fiance is so funny. My fiance, basically, we went to like a dinner, like it was like a get together. So I went for a wedding back home last year of 2019. I went to one of my cousin's wedding. We was at like some get together and then he saw me. He's like, oh, hi, how are you? Introducing himself to me. And I'm like, oh, okay, hi, how are you? And then we just started mingling and started having a conversation from there. It felt like we knew each other like for a long time. After that, like he came for vacation to see his parents because he's studying in South Korea. He's doing business administration. We just started to hang out more, going out and getting to know each other. That's when we knew like, okay, you know what? This is what it is.
And you're in the Bronx, right?
I'm in the Bronx in New York.
Nice.
I'm a New Yorker. Straight New York.
I love New York City. I love all the boroughs. Amazing. Tell me more about some of the struggles that you had with your case before you came to me.
I spent so much money on a lawyer. I was not really knowledgeable about immigration. So when I decided to do a fiance visa, I expected if I'm going to pay this much money, I'm going to get the assistance. I'm going to get what I need out of it. It was really, really hurtful that every time I would email or like text my lawyer, she wasn't really there for me the way I expected her. And I understand like everyone's going through it, especially with this pandemic and like everyone has family, but you're a lawyer. You should put yourself in your client's shoes. I will cry sometimes because I thought, okay, you know what? This is the end of it. We lost everything. He's not going to come. I don't know what I'm going to do. It was very difficult because our case, we didn't do it back home in Senegal. So we chose and took that sacrifice to do it in South Korea. And he has a student visa there. So it's not like he's from there. That's where I was kind of paranoid as in, are they going to accept him? Are they going to believe us? That's where we had a lot of struggles, especially the fact that there were certain documents that my lawyer never advised me for him to take, especially the police certificate, the original copy from Gambia, and my 1040, the original one. Stuff like that, the little things, I felt like if I would have known, I would have been more prepared for him to take those. I was so prepared. Like I did so much research. I did a binder, made sure that he was prepared for this interview. So I felt so hurt when they gave him that 221G for only 2 documents. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to get through it. We're going to get this done. Even submitting that, she wasn't really there for us. For some reason, I kept watching more YouTube videos about administrative processing. And that's when I saw Josh. And I was like, I said, you know what? Let me follow him. Let me go to his page. Let me see what it's about. Even speaking to my fiance about you, he was so scared. He was like, oh my God, like, you sure you want to do this? I kept watching videos. And then the word sue, it's so big. I was scared.
Scary, isn't it?
I was so scared. I was like, I've never sued anyone in my life.
Well, what were you thinking? What were you worried about at that point?
I was just scared that because he wasn't from Korea, they would use that against him and say, you know what? No, we're going to deny him since they decided to sue us. I gave myself a few days before making the decision to hire you. It's not that I didn't want to hire you. I was just scared about the word sue.
There are other people out there, they're stuck. They want to be with their loved one. I'm like, okay, the solution is you have to sue to challenge the delay. And people are like, oh my God, I don't want to sue. That's going to get me in trouble. What would you say to that now that you've done the case?
I would tell them, as long as you know your rights, you need to stand up and sue them. The message I would tell everyone is to basically really, really, really evaluate their loved one. If they know they want this, they're going to do whatever it takes for their loved one to come to them. I can't stop thanking you because I still feel like it's a dream. It's a dream to me, honestly. When I told my whole family back home, like they're already celebrating already. And it's like, they're so shocked about how I went about it. And I'm like, yeah.
I want to thank you because you took a chance and you gave me the privilege to help you. I haven't met you in person, and I have this crazy idea that we should sue them to get the delay done.
Yeah.
And I could easily see why people would be skeptical of that, but you took a chance, you trusted me, you trusted the process, and here you are 3 weeks later later.
And he's approved.
I love it.
Approved.
What's next for you? When's he coming?
So he should be arriving soon, and we're basically planning on doing like the traditional wedding. But due to the COVID and with the regulations in New York, we're really trying to respect that. Right now, the main focus is him to get here. I already got an apartment. I already got approved. It's amazing now that like I know I get to spend the rest of my life with someone that I really love. That's basically what's going on, and I'm so happy. And I've already started referring you to so many people, so many New Yorkers that's been struggling. And when I tell you, because in the African community, everyone tends to struggle to bring their husband or fiance or loved one here. Even with the whole them asking us a lot of questions, they took our case to fraud. They didn't believe us. We still was able to maintain that calmness, and we still was able to maintain that trust. We were like, Josh is the one. Josh helped us through this.
I remember messaging with you, and you're preparing your response, and this just happened a couple weeks ago. You were dialing it in, and here we are.
It's crazy when immigration don't think and put themselves in other people's shoes, especially coming from Gambia, like our culture. They're not being open-minded when it comes to other cultures. It was really, really, really difficult for me. Every time I hit you up, even though you was busy, you still gave me the time. I've never had that.
Everybody wants to get their visas approved, but boy, I know I could feel how important this was to you. Sometimes I talk to people and they hire me, and sometimes they don't hire me. But sometimes people are like, well, I'm just going to give it a few more weeks.
My fiance wanted me to wait. I told him, okay. And I still did it. And I told him, I said, I did it. And he was like, what? And I was like, yes, because I trust the process. Anyone that's out there that's listened to this video, I feel like you need to really hire Josh. Josh is the one that changed my life.
I can't tell if you're more like Wonder Woman or Superwoman. Maybe you need a cape or something. I'm not sure. When they say you need to wait 60 days, that doesn't mean a thing. Sometimes they say you need to wait 180 days. That also doesn't mean anything. My philosophy is waiting just leads to more waiting.
Exactly.
If you can solve your problem by waiting a few weeks, then I wouldn't have a job. You would just get approved. It should be that way. Exactly. But if they tell you to wait 60 days, you might be waiting for years.
Just seeing how quick they were, they even apologized to us for like putting us in that type of situation. I was like, it's the lawsuit. It's nothing else but the lawsuit.
Amazing.
This is crazy.
I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank you for giving me the privilege to help you and letting me be a small part of your journey.
Even like having children in the future, I was like, look, I had to go through a lot bringing your dad. And, if it wasn't for Josh, that would be stuck in Korea. He has felt like he was in the situation. And I feel like that is so important. You don't see that in lawyers.
To be able to help a good woman like you, I feel like I have the best job in the world.
When I tell you this visa meant so much to me, it still feel like a dream to me. I've known so many people that still stuck for years, and I'm complaining, and mine is not even 2 months. We're always praying for you and your family. We're always praying for more opportunities and doors to open for you.
I feel the same towards you. I'm going to be looking forward to keeping up on your progress. I want to know when he arrives. I want to see some pictures.
Definitely.
I want to follow your journey because this is
definitely. Thank you so much, Josh.
All right. Well, let's keep in touch. Thanks again. Yes. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Josh.
Take care.